What's going on, world of YouTube? Just checking in with you. My name is Alex with Media Bomb Marketing. Wanted to talk to you about execution and getting shit done, the importance of that. So, my business partner Corey and I started up this company not too long ago, and the point that I want to get across to everyone here is this. If you have an idea that you're confident in, if it's something that you really want to do, take it and run with it. But don't put stuff on the back burner. Don't sit there and say, oh, I'll get around to this, I'll get around to that. The more that you let stuff like that stack up and go idly sitting by, the less likelihood it is that you're actually going to succeed with whatever you're trying to do. So, make sure you're always pushing, guys. Like, I can't stress that enough. Always, even if it's the little smallest baby step, always push forward. Always think of progress. Always continue doing something. I try to reference this to a snowball. Everyone says, "Oh man, the snowball effect. Once it gets rolling, it just builds up." The thing about that is, if you don't control that snowball, it can go left or right. It can go off course. It can go crash and burn, break away. Unexplainable things can happen. Well, they are explainable, but unexpected things can happen with that. The way that I reference that is constantly push that snowball. You know that it's going to roll, you know it's going to build and grow, but you have to steer the snowball in the right direction. If there's a dip, you have to push through that dip. If there's something in the way, you have to navigate around that. Don't just let it spiral and let it take its own course. You have to be at the head of that course. So with Media Bomb Marketing, we had an idea. We drew out a game plan for everything. We executed things, step 1, step 2. This is our timeline. Guys, have timelines, have deadlines. It'll push you to do better, quicker. It won't come into fruition unless you take it there. That's really the biggest tip of advice I can give. And I know Gary V is a really big advocate of this too. Execution overall. Any idea is phenomenal, but it's useless unless you actually execute on that idea. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of successful entrepreneurs, or just anybody in life that has had any sort of success, understands that concept. It's pretty simple, guys. Unless you do something, nothing is gonna happen. You need me to say it again? Unless you do something, nothing is going to happen. So take that, guys. Take that all the way. Take it to the bank. Cash that out. Follow us. We're on Twitter. We're on Snapchat. We're on Facebook, Instagram at Media Bomb or Media Bomb Marketing. Follow Gary V. He's really cool too. A lot of really great ideas that come then the content that this guy puts out is just insane, and we look forward to doing the same for you guys, always generating quality content. See you on the flip side.